What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ZacFit app. This is going to be a tutorial where I'll show you the ins and the outs of how to use the app. Now, if you just signed up, it does take a moment for the app to get customized for your goals. I am currently writing your workouts, but if your workouts are already written, or if you're following along with the workout of the day, you will already see some of those features already. But you're also going to see in this home screen a quick breakdown of where you're currently at with your nutrition. In a moment, I'll show you the nutrition tab, but you're going to see a little preview of where you're at with your calorie and protein target. Now, for most people's goals, we're not going to be worrying about fats or carbs. We're just going to be working on a protein and calorie target. And you can see a little glimpse of that in the home screen. Also, the home screen is where your written workouts are going to be loaded up. When you're within your workout screen, you want to make sure that you follow each workout in order from top to bottom. They're written in a very specific way. So start with the one at the top and then work your way down. For something that we haven't done before, there will be a video on how to do the exercise. If you do need a refresher, go back to your toolbox and then look up the searchable exercise database, and there will be a refresher in there. I've always got your back. I'll always make sure that there's instructional videos for the movements that we haven't done before. Within that toolbox, that's where there's going to be the scheduler, there's a searchable exercise database. In the toolbox as well is going to be your nutrition guide, whether your goals are fat loss, gaining muscle, or increasing athleticism, or something in between. You can go into the toolbox and then you can read deeper to the nutrition plan, as well as the ebooks. Every once in a while, I might use a word that you might not be familiar with in your written workouts, so you can find the definitions to those in the toolbox as well. Also, in the right-hand corner is going to be the message button. When you message that, that goes directly to me. So if you have any questions at all about anything ever, never hesitate to reach out. And also on the top left-hand corner is where you can update your profile photo. Finally, in the dashboard is going to be where I'm going to put the challenges each week. Just make sure that when you do the challenges, that you click the check mark and then you message me the results. So whether how long it took or how many you did or whatever that challenge is. Moving on, we'll go to the nutrition tab. In the nutrition tab at the very top, you're going to see a bunch of recipes. So there is no excuse for being bored with nutrition. There are hundreds of recipes that I have loaded into there. And if you choose one of those recipes, you can simply click on it and then add it to your daily food. Also in the nutrition tab, this is where you're going to be logging your food each day. Now, everyone's goals are a little bit different, but when it comes to fat loss goals, we absolutely have to be logging our food. It's a non-negotiable. We have to do it. If you choose not to log your calories, you're essentially choosing not to reach your goals. So we have to make sure that we're logging our food, especially with the goal of fat loss. For goals of gaining muscle and increasing athleticism, I'll be giving you a protein target to hit, so it's still going to be important for you to log your food. But for gaining muscle and athleticism, you don't have to log your calories or protein for very long, just for a couple weeks until you get a hang of how much food and how much protein it takes to actually hit that target that I give you. When you log the food, you're going to go to the add food item, and where it says you can give each meal a unique name, I'd suggest that you give the meal a unique name if you plan on recalling that meal and eating it and logging it more than once. That's really going to ease things up and make it a little bit less of a pain in the butt to log your calories. Keep in mind that logging calories is a pain in the butt, but it's worth it. Moving on to that little shopping bag, you can click there and it opens up my Amazon store. The supplements that I suggest within the Amazon store are supplements that I use myself. The supplement industry is absolutely bonkers, so we want to make sure that we're using reputable brands and we're not falling for snake oils on the internet. Most supplements are trash, so we just want to make sure that if you do choose to use supplements, I suggest that you use the ones that I suggest in that Amazon store. Also on the homepage is where you will complete your daily habits. Habits are preloaded for how much water to drink, completing a written workout, coming to boot camp if you're here in Arizona on Saturdays. You can also add your own daily habits. So on the bottom of your screen, all the way to the right, tab that you can click where you can add your own daily habits. When it comes to body composition change, Nutrition is the most important thing. You can work out 8 days a week, multiple times a day, but if your nutrition isn't in line, you're only gonna get stronger and fitter, which is great. But when it comes to body composition change, we really have to log the food. So you're gonna be spending a lot of time in this nutrition tab. What's cool about logging calories is it takes our goals from something that we hope to achieve to something that we will achieve. Moving on, we're gonna go to the community tab. Now the community tab is where you can see the leaderboards at the very top. When you click leaderboard, it'll show you who the top 10 people are on the leaderboard. The more you interact with the app, so the more that you complete written workouts, the more that you log your food, when you complete your daily habits, communicate within the communities, when you make posts or comment or like other people's posts, you get more points. And the people that are at the top 3 at the very end of the month get an additional session to their membership. So it's worth it to really interact with the app. Again, I am so happy that you are here. So you